Mr. Diddy.
Alright, first off, I'd like to welcome everybody to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and tonight we are doing tribal quotes. And, of course, you know this is the Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Family, you gotta blow up these old paradigms, these old beliefs, these things that are holding us hostage. You gotta start blowing them up. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, right? We ain't got enough time to cover it all. We don't have enough time to cover it all. But what we do have enough time to do is sit down and talk about some of the wisdom that our ancestors left. We have been blessed. We have been blessed beyond any other people. Because we have the wisdom of our ancestors that is floating around. Many of us got the stories and the proverbs from our family. Many of us can go to books and pull them out. We are blessed. We use this information to move to the next level of life, right? And that's moving from surviving to thriving. You know what I'm saying? That is the goal of the Gye-Nyame Journey. To help all those in the tribe to move from striving to thrive. We got to move. So now, right now I'm on day 4 of a fast, trying to get myself together personally. You know what I'm saying? Still got some personal struggles that I have. Of course, y'all know my little girl. Since school is out, my girls up, so they want to participate in the show. So I gotta make room on captain's chair for my ladies for a little while until I start cussing and acting foolish. Don't act like you don't know I cuss. We all shocked. So let's start explaining. Alright. So to everybody, I want to welcome everybody in, right? You know, this is the Gye-Nyame family, you know, my two youngest Gye-Nyame so far. You know what I'm saying? There might be some young ones out there. Oh yeah, cartel. Got a little cartel. I know some of my other sons. So I'm sipping on that coconut water ambrosia. Last little bit, I thought this is kind of chill, you know, I'm doing that. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all throw me off when y'all start talking. Y'all got something to say to people, go ahead, y'all got out right now. Alright, so now, in the news, one of the things that y'all saw me complaining about on Facebook earlier today is the fact that archaeology went into a little town, found some mummies, you know, found some skin samples, and have determined that from the 150 people they pulled out, that Egypt has absolutely nothing to do with sub-Saharan Africa. Now, let me break down the language for y'all. What that means is that Egypt has absolutely nothing to do with most of y'all that's listening, that'll be listening in the future. Egypt has nothing to do with them, right? So once again, step one, knock you out of history. That's what we gotta do, right? What have you contributed to humanity? If you haven't contributed nothing to humanity, I might as well go get rid of you. You might as well go and let you go. Right? I shouldn't feel guilty about killing you because you less than animals. Because at least animals have given something to history. What have you given? Right? So, you know what I'm saying? These are the battles that we have to be willing to wage. This is an informational war. We are in a new age of warship right now. Warcraft, or however you want to think about it. We are in a new age right now. And the weapon is this thing we're using right here, right? We got to be able to raise the funds so that we can have our own thing. We got to be able to raise the funds so that we can build, right? So that we can build, and then we can have scholars with archaeological finds to compete. I don't even know why you got that. Okay, and I'm gonna talk to your mama about it right now. But here we go, right? So here we go. Listen. We can have our kids learn how to do archaeological digs, so that we can start looking for our history. You gotta understand, everybody else is looking for their piece of history. Why? Because it validates where they are. It validates who they are. It validates why they are, right? And we have to start having individuals strive to do the same. Now, we know we got scholars. They do a lot of book study. We need actual people out in the field. We need people preparing language. We need people doing the anthropology, but not from the same angle that a lot of the West Asians do. We need to do it in our way. Actually, we need our own institution. We're going to build, right? And we're going to be serious about this. We got to start developing our own institutions. Institutions don't start big. They start small, right? We think we need $1 million grant. No. An institution can start. Like, I can wait till they get 18 to start an institution with my baby, right? That's what I'm trying to do with this show, right? Because a lot of people don't even understand, right? Because what's the ultimate plan, right? Now, one of the things I'm doing, I'm introducing my children to social media. I want to teach them how to use it. Then, after they learn how to use it, if we're able to capitalize, then we can start traveling and seeing other parts of the world. And we can take some of their training with them, so they got a peer group that they're growing up, right? This is why this is why I do what I do. Because I want to make sure they always say, I want to make sure that we always have arms and be around us. Brother Hachim will be taken up out this world tomorrow, right? I want to make sure that I got eyes on my kids, right? That they can watch them grow up and watch them get strong. Shouts out to Miss Davis. Thank you for dropping in. No, you don't need no names right now. You don't need no names right now. Alright, so now today's tribal quotes. We're gonna get into breaking down the proverbs. We're gonna get into breaking down the quotes, right? I didn't even share it. I can't even share it. Family, I don't know what's going on, right? I go on to my speaker, family, gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. I'm trying, right? I don't want to show out on Facebook. This little one here, my right. And of course, you know she is. Now, so, some of the things that we need to discuss, right? First off, I've been doing my daily toast. I invite everybody out to the daily toast. You might not be able to get up at 4:15 during the Moja through the right? But you can catch it later. Go on and like it and share it. Now, not only would I appreciate you liking and share, if you have ancestors that you want to touch, if you have a special issue that you want me to do the libation on, or the toast on, you can do that, right? There's no problem. All you gotta do is hit me on my timeline. Let me know what's up. And I'm trying to work with it, because we gotta start calling them out. We gotta start using the so-called spiritual power. Right? We always talk about this deep spiritual knowledge that we have, but we never seem to be using it. Right? We need to start using it. We need to start cultivating it. We need to start building it up. If our ancestors, we really believe our ancestors are real, right? And we believe in the eternal aspect of life, where just because somebody is not here physically, they are here spiritually, and they can give a decision. We need to start practicing. So I'm doing my toast every morning, and I'm asking for some of y'all, even if you can't participate, if you have ancestors that you want to salute, you can do it. I don't know what you do. Actually, it is what it is. Now, on my daily toast, certain things that I've been going through over the last couple of weeks. Because now, as far as those that's on the Nguvu Saba Challenge, let me go on and post that up. Those that's doing the Nguvu Saba Challenge, 21 day Nguvu Saba Challenge, I put up some articles, right, about intermittent fasting. Just like when you take a certain portion of the day and you eat, that's the only time you eat. Then we got prolonged fasting, which I'm on right now. I think I'm gonna come off of that tomorrow. I'm gonna do 5 days, and then I'm gonna come off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it right now. I'm looking for all these things. But then I did one this morning and yesterday. Paris. And family. If you don't know about Paris, check out my YouTube video, or better yet, do your own research. This is a serious issue, right? In our community, I can see, right? Parasites, right? Parasites make you hungry for sugar, starch. Parasites mess up your emotions. Parasites cause an issue in your relationship, right? I mean, it's like we may have an infestation in our community and not know it. And these things work against our best interest. Not only do they destroy our health, they destroy our health. Right? Because by destroying our health, we destroy our life. So we really need to start getting some of our young people looking into how to slow down and try to these parasites. Because some of them got full-grown parasites growing inside of us. And we don't even know it. Right? We got worms. I just want you worms floating around inside of them. Right? And I read a list of the different types this morning. Right? And how you get them. And a lot of them you can get in America. And a lot of them float in America. I thought when I first started looking at the parasites was going to be a so-called developing world thing. No, family. No. They're right here on our doorstep. The inside is you. The inside is me. They might be inside of my kids. Right? Matter of fact, they even got, there's worms that'll make an individual not want to eat vegetables. Y'all hear what I said? There's worms that will stop you from eating vegetables. Because what they do is they send out signals just like the news, just like the communication, because you know the communication inside the body is chemical and electrical. They send it out. You say, you don't want that lettuce. You don't want that spinach. We don't eat nothing green. Family. Health is wealth. You know this. You know how people been saying, right? And you can't serve your ancestors. You can't serve your It's not healthy. We have to start moving towards health. We can't talk about fighting nobody. See, because this is the issue. We've been attacked on several fronts. We've been attacked economically. We've been attacked politically. We've been attacked socially. We've been attacked educationally, right? And we've been attacked internally. See, because I'm looking at the parasite as like, what do you call it? I'm looking at the parasites like, not an invasion, but really a possession. Because anything that you get inside of you can control your action, control your desires, right? You got parasites that make you want to have sex and spread it. You got parasites, right? You got parasites, right? That will make you want to eat meat so that they can get more eggs. You got parasites. Do all this. And I'm like this, family. Now, in the 21 groups, in the Shabbat challenge, part of the challenge is one, changing how we see daily week, using, learning to work our body, also learning to bring our diet into it. Now you don't have to do none of this, but I would suggest that you register and at least get an idea behind why what I tend to say challenge. Y'all these people challenge. Y'all ladies got something y'all want to say? Eventually, you look at the Gye-Nyame show, it's called the Gye-Nyame Project, right? You're going to get your show. All of y'all will be coming together, but first, we're going to build up yours and and start doing stuff like that. I'm going to be Joe Jackson of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Made. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, like take the sports material. All I gotta do is edit it, make sure. All I gotta do is edit it, make sure it's kid friendly. Go ahead, look at that. Parasite. Parasite. Alright, another parasite. You are being attacked by parasites. So now, what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna hold y'all because brother I still gotta get some rest, but I do it at 3:30. But I just have to keep up with this television, right? Alright, so coming from African Opens, realize you can read it. Since nobody's on here, break it down. I apologize for yesterday, right? Yesterday, my sleeping pattern was off. I don't know if any of you that have never fasted, this sleeping pattern kind of changed. So I was asleep by the time. serve this function without our understanding why. So last week, we covered this proverb so that you won't be left out the loop. Don't drop that. People are constantly in need of new ideas since life is full of issues. Some people discover a few seminal ideas which they use to regularize, solve, or mediate most of the issues by which they are not always so lucky. Yet they can stand on the lookout for that particular idea or those ideas, which they feel may provide an appropriate index for managing and understanding their existence. So, ideas are used to help a person find their place in the universe. What ideas do you have in your life that are helping you find your place in the universe? It's a question that we all need to deal with, right? We got to have those seminal ideas, those main ideas that hold us bound in the universe, that helps us come to understanding what's in us. And we find these in spiritual systems and religion, right? So we got these ideas. Now, this is the issue in our community. Many of us get deadlocked on some of these ideas, and we don't even explore other options. All right, but now let's go on. Symbols too may serve this function of setting ideas or setting your place, helping you find your place in the verse. Like I use the Gye-Nyame symbol, we use the phoenix and symbol, we use the lion, right? Symbols that serve this function without, listen, you can't do symbols if you want to be interrupted. Symbols too may serve this function without our understanding why. A combination of lines or colors, for instance, can have varying effects. The effects can vary from one person to another. That which brings peacefulness to one may bring confusion to another. So this talks about symbols, right? And it talks about how symbols can help cement us into our reality, help shape the world around us, right? So symbols, ancient or new, can do this for us, and they have different effects on different people, just like ideas. You could drop one idea on a person, and be like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Then you can drop it on somebody else, and look, you be like, man, that is the dumbest idea I ever had. Same thing with symbols. Gye-Nyame don't affect that a lot of people like it affects it, right? And when I got the concept of Gye-Nyame and I saw the symbol and I liked it, I adopted it as my personal symbol, as the symbol of my family, right? Symbols do that kind of stuff. So we got to be clear that when we're dealing with symbols, right? Symbols can help set seminal ideas. They can help hold them in place. Alright? Let me go to the next. It is ideas that cause evolution and revolution. Ideas in their proper timing, phrasing and setting. Since it is the nature of ideas to compel and change, is the way of ideas to first affect change in the mind. So, what ideas are we holding that help us? What ideas are we holding to help civilization revolve or to move into a revolution? Ideas in their proper timing, phrasing and setting. Are we using proper timing? Are we using proper phrasing? Using proper setting to set these ideas up, right? Many of us are bombarding people with ideas in places and times where they are not prepared or ready. We're bombarding people with the wrong setting. We're using the wrong phrases. So when we present ideas, when we present symbols, we have to be very artistic in how we present them, right? We got to, family, that's why they call it building. Builder is somebody with skill, right? You can't just be a builder where we talking nation builder, culture builder, and you don't have no the skill of building. Because when you build, you bring different parts together. And if you are a master builder, you bring them in a precise way so that you can get the idea or get the simple across that you need to get across. This is what we're missing right? We got people building, right? They're not building for the community, they're building for themselves. So the ideas and the symbols that they bring across are very simple, right? We have individuals in our community that are living off the community, right? They're using the resources of the community to build private monuments rather than monuments for the community. And we need to be able to speak to those people and check them. Yes, sir. Alright, since it is the matter of ideas to compel and challenge. Now, check this out. Ideas are supposed to compel, which means to pull something towards you, or to challenge. What I see a lot of times in our community, when I'm speaking in public or when I'm speaking to a private class, this started happening. I noticed it around 1991. People stop challenging ideas. They stop asking questions. How do you challenge an idea? You challenge an idea by asking questions. People are no longer asking questions and digging. You know, ideas are supposed to compel, pull something to you, or to challenge. What challenging ideas do we have in our community right now? Right? What ideas do we have in our community that are challenged? Or are even challenged? Right, we got people about 2,000-3,000-year-old ideas without challenging it. And it ain't disrespect. Actually, I honestly think that we live in a bizarre world. Bizarre world. It's like it's flipped upside down. It's okay. It's okay not to ask somebody a question. It's okay not to challenge people with their ideas. Now, I had a situation where I had opportunity to challenge my own ideas. And this is why I did it. And this is where I kind of want y'all. Because sometimes some arguments are not worth it or worth it. When you are confronted by somebody that is dead set in their belief, they don't question it at all, you know what I'm saying? You need to keep it moving, family. You even need to have a discussion with them. Why? Because you're not going to move them. They are convinced that they have the knowledge. You run into this with a lot of religious people. They are convicted that they are right. And the only reason they are convicted is because their transition in life, when they make their transition, the only way it's guaranteed is they have absolute zero doubt. Now, let me say this about people. I said this one time last week. I said it on one of my shows. Right? They have this talk about God. That's what we can inside. We have a personal relationship with God. Or we should. Right? Because it don't bother people that we are in tradition that say that God cuts place and He's cutting Himself all the time. Right? It says cut off these ideas, and we need to be able to challenge these ideas. And I go with y'all. Because the whole point is we need to have dialogue. Now sometimes I won't respond, but sometimes I gotta measure that. I'm thinking. I don't got time to be warring with somebody about something that they did say. I don't do that. I don't waste my time. I don't waste their time. Why? You know what I'm saying? We want to have conversation. We open. We can have dialogue. Let's go. Let's go, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. It is the way of ideas to first affect change in the mind. Before change happens anywhere else, you gotta have to do it. When you're not into a position where you can ask questions. Like this, let me ask you, what's wrong with Because the question is tested. Should I test? What? Then in that case, we're wrong for testing our damn kids. We test our kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, we over-test our kids. In one area, it's wrong to question. It's wrong to test. In the other, we test them to death. You know what I'm saying? If testing is good here, it's good there. We need to be able to test. This is why we've been on our ass in America for all this time. That's why y'all need to go. I'm about to go on. Because we don't question. We don't question. Right? If the faith is not pulling us where we need to be, you know what I'm saying? We need to ask questions today. Right? If it's moving you as an individual and you move to a whole other group and you fit in with a whole other group, I congratulate you. But I have never been able to fit in with another group. You know what I'm saying? I'm unapologetic black and I'm African I'm African at the source. So I've not been able to fit with nobody else. I've been comfortable in other people's homes. And when I'm talking about homes, I'm talking about religious homes. I haven't been comfortable. I've been trying to work around it, but I can't do it. It's not in me. It's not in me. Right? So I have to ask questions. Because I have to look at our situation and be like, damn. I gotta ask this question. So God allow this to do. Ideas that's been thrown at them. As a matter of fact, you got to get up. As a matter of fact, they can be put out of school for asking questions. Oh yeah. Some of your kids are not bad. Some of your kids are inquisitive. And because they challenge and because they question, they have to be able to accept the idea. Leave that alone. I got it. They have to be able to accept the idea without question. And I don't think it's fair that we ask our kids to do that. It's not fair at all. Matter of fact, we should be educating them against that. In some cases, they may even need to question our actions. I ain't got no business. You always complaining about work. Then you tell me I need to go get a job. That type of shit I used to do when I was young. I'm gonna read this last one and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Considering people as existing somewhat in inert, latent, and active states. If we were to match up these states with aspects or elements involved in nuclear fission, that is atomic particles, and if we were to match these states up with what happens to cause nuclear fission, we might say that an idea under proper conditions can act upon a nucleus to set off energy and activate in the same way that a neutron, when it bombards the atom, simply releases the energy. The inert mind may be very much like the least volatile of atoms or elements. Even so, there's a tremendous force at the heart of its structure that makes it inert. But a reversal of the same energy force that makes it inert, like coming into contact with the proper idea under the proper conditions, can cause a mighty explosion. The more active mind may be very much like uranium, one of the most volatile of elements, more easily setting off an explosion or releasing energy when struck by the neutron. And the more active mind obviously responds more readily when aptly struck by an idea. So, what type of mind do you have? You have an inert, latent, or active mind. Right? Some of your minds are inert, because you're locked a lot. See, and a lot of us, we take out insurance policy, right? What I'm saying, we take out insurance policy with our lives. We take out insurance policy, right? So we stay inert. Ideas come, boom, right through. Then we got lake minds. They're a little bit more active. They get hit, and they might start moving a little bit, it bubbles up, and then boom! Years later, then we have the action. Right? Family, boys, still, we gotta start finding action. Stop messing with the action. Stop making messages with nothing. Late months. Yeah, that's one of the best descriptions I've ever heard. Right? Mine go like that. So I'm gonna end on that point. Y'all out there, some of y'all just get back to work. So I want to thank everybody for listening. I apologize for the best music. Call-in lines are working but I'm about to get up off. I got you. So, family, I love you. Thank you for taking the time. Changing live. Whether you are checking it out later, make sure you like, bell or whatever. I'm posting up. Follow me. Go to every day I post up my show. Every day. All you gotta do is go in there, click on one of the YouTube things, and subscribe. Build it up, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole piece is, yo, we gonna look out for each other. Shouts out to Miss Aisha. I'll need some of that butter, girl. I want the butter with some frankincense scent. I want the frankincense smell. Yours smell good. That frankincense, boy. Matter of fact, why I'm focused on it, you know, alright? Family, all you gotta do is send me stuff. That's it. And I'm gonna pick up you, right? Because I believe we need to be in the ash business, right? We need to be in the ash business, right? There's no more ashier people than black folks. We ash. And we need to take over the ash business. The ash brings cash. Quick cash that we can use to build. Now, Sister Aisha has Amalika hair and body butter. Right? You don't have to be a big jar, baby. All I need is, you know, if you got frankincense, if you can do frankincense for me, let me know. If not, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I'm still using it. And you don't even have to use a whole lot. Let me show you how smooth it is. Those on the radio, y'all just got to listen. Those on the podcast, right? Knocking the ash right out. Hair and body butter. Brilliant idea. Now, and I know for a fact there are businesses like this all over the country. All over the country. There's no reason for black people that we need to go anywhere. Any other big company. Johnson & Johnson, hell with it. They ain't investing that in. Right? Beaver or whatever. Whoever making all these lotions, they need to suffer, right? We need to start supporting our own. Now this right here is Amalika hair and body butter. It's made from shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil, Jamaican black castor oil, tea tree oil, moringa oil, black seed oil, sandalwood oil, and eucalyptus oil. Goddamn. Now, for those that's been watching my show, we already talked about the power of coconut oil. Coconut oil is antibacterial, antimicrobial. Now we talking about I'm talking about fighting parasites on my skin, off my skin. Coconut oil kills them motherfucking immediately. She said she created, my fault, she got another one. I am looking for frankincense. I have grapeseed oil and avocado oil to add to what I have. I keep tinkering with the recipe, but I'm pretty tight with this. Created it because everything clogged my pores, and Sadiq had she created it out of me, right? Also, another thing that we can be working on, family, is toothpaste. Y'all know that the foam that you get on toothpaste is some chemicals that they added just so the foam so you feel like you're doing some shit. On my show, I'm gonna show y'all how to make some toothpaste, right? I mean, it's certain shit where we can be saving just pennies, but those pennies eventually turn to dollars. And if one of us turn into a business, you think about this house Johnson, and all these other companies started. They started supplying their community. We automatically think that we got to jump into the business and start selling to others. No, we need to fulfill the need in our community. And the way our community improves the world, other people will flock to our door. So, you know what I'm saying? Toothpaste, also, right? It's a simple recipe. And on top of that, you don't need all that damn fluoride that's in that shit. It makes you dumb. Right? Yeah, I don't use me. Mine is even simpler than that. I got some stuff that you got in your house right now. You know what I'm saying? If you just mix a couple of oils with it, you got a toothpaste. Hell, you ain't have to mix nothing with it, actually. Right? You know, so, but the point I'm trying to make is, I want to thank y'all for my fourth day. No food. Just drinking. Now, I gotta be honest. I went to Raisin Rack. They had apple, cherry, ginger. And actually, I got kind of full. It's incredible how your body works, right? I've been noticing nervous twitches and shit. I don't know whether my body is healing. I know it's healing. So I'm giving it time to heal. So, okay. Oh, she said she used charcoal too. So, some future episodes of the show, we're going to talk about something else. But the show is about, one, toasting the ancestors, two, leading the principles. So, for the last couple of weeks, I've been getting off of necessarily the principles, but I want to talk about the actions that we can take to make small changes in our lives. It's important that you sign up for the Guja Cyber Challenge. Why? Because with the Guja Cyber Challenge, you get a better understanding of what I'm doing. First, I'm taking a look. You know what I'm saying? Fucking to know the God. I like his story. And I'm on multiple perspectives. Second off, doing some simple physical exercise. Two. Third, changing our diet. Y'all need to look into the African heritage diet. They have found that one of the things that make people sick when they are not eating foods that their body have adapted to the food that we never have. The food that we need the similar foods thereof, right? So the African heritage diet is right? So that you can live a long, healthy life. Eat good too, right? It's called the African heritage diet. Check it out. If you sign up for the Guja Cyber Challenge, I did the research. I sent you all the information, right? So you're looking at intermittent fasting. Why not throw that in your life every third week? Why not prolong fast? Right? Because actually, fasting. Always got to do it. Like, I will eat raw, but I'm not one of those talking about eating raw. I'm not one of those talking about eating. Right? I use seasoning. Right? I like beans. I like cheese. Right? This is it. You're not giving your body time to heal. That's something that's as far as intermittent fasting and prolonged fast. When you fast, what you are doing, not only are you giving yourself discipline, but you're giving your body time. All of these resources start cleaning itself out, right? So this whole idea about being weak, right? I'm going to bed because I got to get up at 30. It's not that I'm tired, right? As a matter of fact, like I used to. So I don't know what the fuck going on, right? I got some type of sleep parasite or some shit that I gotta go and get cleaned up on my system. What type of parasite you got? Right? You'll know when you start fasting. Right? You'll know when you start doing intermittent fasting. You'll know when you start changing, when you start adjusting your diet. Because I'm telling you right now, man, the after-hands diet is good. Right? Now, so, and there's certain things that is, in order to stay healthy, all we really need is to breathe right, hold our breath every night. That might sound crazy. Make sure we're drinking good water. Right? Basically, adjust our diet a little bit. And if you don't want to all that shit, hey, dude, give your body time to get that shit up out of you. You get it up out of you. Right? So, instead of eating, it's just a question, where did 3 meals a day come from? You know, like I said, it's from my ID. That's an ID. I'm checking out. Somebody tell me where 3 meals a day came from. And how does 3 meals a day keep you healthy? Come on now. Because we got our kids on the 3 meal a day thing. If they're in school, they get 3 meals a day. They get breakfast. No, as a matter of fact, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Where'd that come from? Somebody help me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the mind works better when it's fed. And the stuff they tell us to feed our children is full of sugar. Right? And we know sugar makes us sick. And we know sugar is a very addictive drug. And we know these things. And yet it's scared. Even me. We still allowing our children to indulge in that shit. Like it's going to make their day better. For real? You know what actually make a motherfucker act right? Hunger. You know what make a motherfucker want to get through the day? Hunger. You know what gives people energy? Hunger. You know what gives people focus? Hunger. We have devolved into a culture, right? With all our investments, we done fell to a point where we don't have to work to get our meals. Right? Every meal should be accompanied with some work. And we need to start when our kids, especially when our boys start hitting 10, 11, and 12, and the girls start hitting 12, we need to start connecting meals with work, with accomplishment. Because what used to happen was, we used to have to go out and get it. We came back empty-handed. Not only did I go hungry, but my family was hungry too. Now we have to go out and get it. We just go and open up a counter, boom, go out the cereal, boom, boom. We don't have to work for it, right? We don't have to mix stuff up. So what it has made us, it made us lazy. And in making us lazy, we look at the rest of life like, I ain't got to get out and get it. That's why some of our kids are laying on our couch all goddamn day. They ain't got to get up and get it. They ain't got to later. That's a pussy coming over the house later on. Yeah, I'm a boss. Come and give me a booty house and give me a gun. Why the fuck would I? Who want a job? Why would I want a job if I could do that? I can walk to the refrigerator. Got some pussy coming. Or some, y'all know what I'm saying. Right? Got some nubbing coming over. As soon as you go to work. Smoking weed, give me some beer. I don't want to work either. Right? So we got to start connecting. Because our meal is connected to the work that we did as a community. Now, we didn't always eat all together. Maybe we did, maybe we did. Because I'm quite sure we had shared meals. But when we ate together, you know what I'm saying? It was a sign of a group accomplishment. When a family eats together, it's a group accomplishment. It's not just something that you can just get up and just go do. You know, I mean, do you realize how many snacks get? part of this culture. Snack. Hell, 70 years ago, my grandfather told me he started working at 9. Not 9 a.m., 9 years old. 9. During poverty, there was no goddamn snack. It was working. During struggle, during plantation days, there was no motherfucking snack. It was meal time. Right? So, we have to, and then on top of that, makes you look at the world a little bit different. A little bit more, in this phase right here, I'm a little bit more creative. I wish I'd have known about this when I was
Mr. Diddy.